Hi everyone, welcome to my 10-minute abs workout. I'm going to get you to use a Pilates ball or a cushion. As always, take your time and enjoy. So first of all, key thing is our start-up position. So we want to make sure that our lower back is not too arched, but of course not too pushed down into the mat as well. So what we call a neutral spine position. So you can have a little feel of the bony bits of your pelvis and your lower back and just make sure that everything's nice and relaxed there. We're going to start with our ball or our cushion between the knees, and with our abs exercises, it's our tummy muscles we want to be working, our core muscles, not the neck. So we want to ensure that you've got that little gap between your chin and your chest. Okay, so to begin with, we're going to keep the hands behind the head. This is just to support the neck muscles, so you shouldn't ever feel that you're tugging or pulling on your head. Elbows are nice and wide and relaxed. Ankles, knees and hips are in that good alignment. And we're going to use that breath. So we're going to inhale to prepare. We're going to exhale and we're going to peel those shoulders up off the mat. And we're going to inhale to release. Exhaling. And then inhaling. Exhaling. And inhaling. Exhale. And inhale. And as always in Pilates, we exhale through the mouth, and if you can, through pursed lips, as that helps to generate that tension in the transabdominal and the pelvic floor muscles. We can also give that ball or cushion a little squeeze on the way up, getting those inner thigh muscles working, activating those core muscles a little bit more. Brilliant. So you can see it's not a huge big sit-up movement as sometimes we classically think we need to do, but all the same, we're feeling those muscles being worked effectively. Let's see if we've got 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And then release. Now you can keep going at that level, but if you're happy to, we're going to bring those knees over the hips at 90 degrees. Make sure that ball or cushion's in good position. And we're going to keep going there. So we exhale, squeeze that ball. Inhale down. Exhale. Inhale down. So challenging those core muscles, those lower back muscles a little bit more. Brilliant. Keep it going here. For 5. And 4. And 3. 2 more. Last one. And then bring those legs down. Perfect. So we're going to keep that ball or cushion in place. This time we're going to work the oblique muscle, so our waist muscle. So hands stay behind the head. We're going to bring that left elbow up and over towards the opposite right hip. We slowly release. Right elbow comes up and over to that left hip and we slowly release. So we exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And again, traditionally we might throw ourselves over to that side. So it's all about that small controlled movement. That way then we're actively using those oblique muscles, and we've got our internal and our external obliques. So real important muscle of the abdominal wall. We use that exhale to generate that great length tension relationship between the core muscles, and also important with that exhale that we get in that pelvic floor activation, so that squeeze and lift as we come up and over. Brilliant. And we've got 3 more each side. Exhale, inhale, last 2 on each side. Brilliant. And then final one on each side. Squeeze that ball as we come up and over. Exhale. Inhale. And release. And just for a moment, bring the feet together, stretch the arms out, and just give that lower back a nice stretch and release. Bringing those knees over to the right. Little look over that left shoulder. Come back to center. And then we're going to bring those knees to the left. Little look over that right shoulder. And back to center. So sometimes after doing some core exercises, it's nice to just stretch and release. You might get a little click and a crack, because my back has, and that feels sometimes quite nice. And then come back to centre. Brilliant. And then we're just going to do one last exercise with that ball in position, so our hundreds exercise. So the hundreds exercise is all about connecting the breathing muscle, our diaphragm, with the rest of the core muscles, and just energising that primary sling. So start our position, we've got ankles, knees and hips in that good alignment. We've got the hands just nice and long, hovering off the mat. And the idea is that we pulse the arms as if we're splashing little puddles either side of us. We breathe in for 5 and we breathe out for 5. So we breathe in through the nose, everything's nice and relaxed. We breathe out through the mouth, through pursed lips, and again creating that lovely tension and that strengthening of the core muscles. Okay, so we've got our level 1, we have our level 2, level 3, and then level 4. Okay, so pick a level that you feel you'll be comfortable with, and then you can kind of progress up through the levels as I'm going to do as we're going through, and obviously stop, rest as we need to. So when we're ready, we're going to lengthen those arms. We're going to start with level 1. So we squeeze the ball on the exhale, and on the inhale we release. So we begin by inhaling, 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, last time, 2, 3, 4, 5, and out, 2, 3, 4, 5, relax your legs in, pop that ball down, give those knees little hugs to the chest, and a little rock side to side. Fabulous, well done, perfect. Okay, so from here we're going to keep those feet on the mat to begin with. We're going to have one hand behind the head, and we're going to have our right hand above the shoulder. Okay, so we're going to take that right hand up and over to the outside of the left knee, and then slowly come back down. So again, right hand to the outside of the left knee and slowly down. So that left hand is just supporting the head, and again we're working those oblique muscles. Exhaling, inhaling, exhaling, inhaling. Super. For 5 more, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and release. Change hands, so right hand supporting behind the head, left hand over the shoulder. Left hand comes up and over to the outside of the right knee. We slowly release. Exhale, up. Inhale, release. Exhale. Inhale, and again, try and keep that gap between the knees. Sometimes the temptation is to squeeze those knees together to generate that tension and that force through the abdominal muscles, but use that breath. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Let's see, can we do 4 more? And 3. Last 2. Brilliant. Final 1. And release. Perfect, guys, well done. So this time we're going to take those knees above the hips. Lower back stays nice and neutral. We're going to lengthen that left leg away. And then release. Right leg lengthens. And release. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling, super. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. So that's a one leg stretch, level 3 exercise. And if you're happy there, what I want you to do is go opposite arm, opposite leg. Brilliant. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhaling. Inhaling. Super. So if that feels too much, bring those hands back down to support ourselves on the mat. But trying to work that abdominal endurance now. Brilliant. 3 more on each side. Exhale. 2 more. Well done. Feel that lengthening. Brilliant. Last one. And then final one. And come back in. Give your lower back that little massage, hugging the knees to the chest. And then our last little bit of hard work is going to be our crisscross exercise. So this time we're going to have those hands back underneath the head. We're going to bring those knees above the hips. As we take the left elbow to the right knee, we're going to lengthen that left leg away. We return down to the mat as level 1. We then take our right elbow to the left knee, lengthening that right leg away, and then back in. So level 1, we exhale and come up, and we inhale to release, okay? Exhale, inhale. So that left elbow comes over, left knee extends. Again, try and keep the little gap between the chin and the chest if you can. Level 2, we actually stay up in the abdo prep position, and we work here. So more challenge on the core muscles and the lower back. Again, neck should feel nice and relaxed. And if you want to work even harder, we switch and switch and switch. So we breathe in for 2, out for 2. Last ones. Woo! And release and relax. Good job, guys. Well done. So, just as a little final stretch, I want you to take your cushion or your Pilates ball, pop it in the bra strap area, support the head with the hands, and then just nice and slowly open up that rib cage, open up the thoracic spine, take a few breaths in and out. And again, after all that abdominal work and shortening the muscles, let's just let it lengthen out and relax any tension, and feel free. You might want to play around, move up a little bit higher, but we're always just keeping the head and neck supported. Whew. Let that breath just recover. Open that chest. So great little stretch this as well if you've been sat down a lot through the day. And again, feel free. I'm just going to reposition it once more back to bra strap level, supporting the hands behind the head. Let those elbows widen, and just taking a few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. And then just relax and release. Perfect. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was my 10 minutes abs class. As always, I'm always keen for feedback, so let me know if there's any particular workouts you'd like to see on my upcoming videos. I'll hopefully see you all soon. Alright, take care now. Bye bye.